Today we're going to learn how to play Let It Be by the Beatles in 5 minutes. We've got 2 chord progressions and 2 licks. One of those has got an inversion. Unless I say otherwise, our left hand is going to be built off of the root notes of all of our chords. We'll play them as octaves, and our pattern is going to go together, then our upper bass note, right hand, upper bass note again, unless we do passing notes, but we'll talk about that later. Here is middle C for reference, which we're going to use to build our standard 1-3-5 triad of C major. If you're Paul McCartney, you play them like this. So C major, together, left, right, left, F passing note to a G major chord. First inversion, B, D, G. Then we've got an A minor, standard 1-3-5. Instead of throwing in that last, or the second bass note, we're instead going to do octave, G passing notes. We've got A, left, right, together on the G. Then we have an F major 7. We keep A minor in our right hand, so the A, C and E, but with the F in the bass, we create that F major 7 chord. We're going to play it once, left hand, and then our right hand moves to an F major 6 chord, which is A, C, D. Then we come back up to our C major chord, back down to the G major chord as its first inversion, which leads us into our first lick. This is the one that we can lead into the verses or the chorus, and it's also the lick that's got our inversion. What we do is create an F major chord with low F octaves, C, F, A. So a second inversion of F major. We play it all together, then we go E and G together, D and F together, C major with C in our right hand. So we've got F, E and G, D and F, C major. The inversion sounds like this, and all you're doing is this pattern, but just with these notes here. So we started with A and the F, A and the F, and we switch those to E and G. So we've got A, F, they go like that, keeping that C the entire time. So these two move, back up to C major, which is going to give us our chorus progression. C major to B passing note, octaves, here we go A minor, C major over G as its second inversion, so G, C, E with G in the bass, F major first inversion, back down to the C second inversion, but this time instead of G bass notes we have our root note C. Do it again, down to our standard 1-3-5 G, lick. So our verses are C to G, A, F major 7, F major 6, C, G, lick, F, E, D, C is major thirds. Our chorus goes A minor, C major over G, F major, C major with the C bass, together again, G major, 1-3-5, lick. The last thing we need to learn is the outro lick, that also leads us into the guitar solo, which starts off exactly the same as our licks, except we're going to play the Fs at the octave and follow whatever our thirds are. So we go F, F, E thirds, E, D thirds, D, C. Play that upper octave C. Then we've got B flat thirds, B flat in our left hand, B flat D, A minor thirds, up to a G major, down to an F major, both of those are their first inversion, down to a C major, second inversion. So F, E, D, C, B flat thirds, A minor thirds, G major, F major, C major. If you have any questions, please let me know. These videos are of course not designed for beginners because you need some sort of knowledge behind the piano and understanding of stuff like chords. I will be making more of these quicker lessons because a lot of the other stuff that people do, including me or my other tutorials, can be quite slow for a lot of people. There's nothing worse than having a good understanding of the piano and half of the tutorial being filled up with, okay, play C major with C in your thumb, middle finger on E. Great for beginners, but that's not what I'm doing here. I've already done a 2-part tutorial on how to play letter B where I go into all that kind of stuff, but I just want to make some of these quicker tutorials that get straight to the point, and if you've got a good understanding and if you know a bit about the piano, you should be able to follow along pretty easily. Again, if you've got any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.